All right, y'all, welcome back. I had to make sure it's recording. Welcome back, though, to Veil of Tides Tarot, Handle Mystic of 1996. We're going to get into another reading. Okay, y'all know the drill. Get this damn allergy med out. I'm probably going to do this video like one more. And then I'm going to sleep a little bit longer and then do the other two videos, okay? Because I got to catch up on, I think it's water signs or fire signs. I haven't decided on what signs I want to do yet. I could do earth signs. I don't know. The decisions. Anywho, I'm going to catch up on that and then do the other two sections of zodiacs tomorrow. Y'all hate the feeling of pills? I do. Anywho. Let's see what the hell comes up for y'all. Okay? Remember, y'all, on this channel, I do curse. I do tell y'all how it is. Sometimes it is love and light. Sometimes it is hell-bent and fire. Okay? There's duality here. Oh, yeah. So, if that's not your cup of tea, I would find someone else that suits you. Suits your better needs. Okay? There's always other tarot readers. There is. My hair. Anywho, with that, use your discernment, use your intuition, and if it does resonate, go to the Most High for extra confirmation. Okay? Look how pretty that color is. It's like a mint. It's a mint. Anywho. Let's see. Let's see what comes up. I was going to say I'm going to do the prayer, but these ones, you really don't have to do a prayer. It's just a take the message as is kind of thing, right? I'm going to do a small tarot reading after, though. So, yeah, let's do the prayer, actually. Well, wait. I'm not doing it at first, but something about the Holy Grail. 21 can be significant, and 33, liberation. Y'all could be freeing yourself from certain structures and or things that no longer fucking serve you, or that shouldn't have served you to begin with. That was the worst shuffle. What was that? Anywho, let's get into the prayer. I'll try and shuffle these. Spirit angels, guides, ancestors, and or any beings of the highest, widest light, I ask that you come through to help me deliver and or channel any of these messages from me through me. I also ask that you send back any negativity, any spell work, any BS, or any malice intent towards me, towards the collective, towards any of the subscribees and or viewers. Unless we're meant to go through it, then with that spirit, I ask that we go through it, learn from it, most of all, alchemize it, and make it to the other side. Lastly, if there is anyone that may be struggling to find you, or reconnect with you, whether it be for the first time or whether they strayed away because people used you as a weapon to divide. You know how stupid humans are down here, God. I ask that you, first of all, heal the collective. Secondly, abolish any of those bigoted idiot people that use faith as a weapon. And put the collective in general, including myself, where we need to be at all times. May you remind them that they are loved the way that they are. And may you also remind them, as you reminded me, that it is a relationship between you and them, not, you and them and then other people. Anywho, with that being said, Spirit, thank you for being here. And thank you for hearing my ramblings and everything like that. With that, let's get into it, you guys. Let's see what comes up. It's at home. Allergies? Yeah. Here. Let's put some right now, Bill.
You take two at a time?
No, I took one right now, because earlier I took two. That was like earlier, I don't know, sometime this morning, but not. So I took one. But yeah, you can take two too, or you could separate them. But what are you doing? No. You little paranoid fuck. You see him get all weird on the bed, he's all... Fucking psycho.
He knows he's not supposed to be up.
Yeah. Let's see what comes up, you guys. Okay. Ow. These cards, no matter how much I use them, you guys, they're like sharp enough to cut me still. It's wild. Anywho, let's see what comes up. I'm not taking all of those. I could. So we have dream time, transformation, and ascension flame. I'm gonna take all of them. Yeah, okay. Haven't done that for a while. Thank you, Spirit. We'll see what it says. The numbers, and we'll get into the numbers as well with the angel numbers book. Okay, number 34 could be significant, 3 and 4. 36 could be significant, 63, 43, and the numbers 1 and or 11. Okay. 2 could be significant as well. 9 could be significant. 7 could be significant. My cat. Ew. Oh my god. Anywho, dream time, transformation, and ascension flame. Let me show you the cards. It's gorgeous. What the fuck is on? There's a filter. I can't turn that off, but like, you see that? Freckles. It's like a smooth. This shit is a smoothing shit or something. I was gonna say, my face does not look that white. There's freckles galore. You see them? No, you don't. You see them? No, you don't. It looks better without it. Gosh. Oh, it was just a lighting. I have to remember to turn that shit off. Oh, with the next video. I will do that. Okay. But anywho, let me show you these again. Okay, because I got distracted. I was like, what was that? Dream time. Transformation. And last but not least, ascension flame. Oh, let's get into it. Okay. We're going to start with dream time. Dream time, from what I remember, very vaguely, is like making your dreams come true. Also, the Dreamtime Serpent. That's like a certain belief or something. I can't remember. It covers it in this book. So let's go to it real quick. Oh. So, again, I have covered this before, you guys. If this is something... I don't know, in this it's covered in here, right? But if this is like, I may even sound stupid for saying this, but I've said it in other ones. If this is like something that I shouldn't talk about or anything like that, please let me know in the comments, okay? It is on the cards. I would like to respect other people's beliefs and other stuff as well, but this is like indigenous wisdom. So, you know, okay. Anywho, if it is something that's not okay, then let me know. I'll do more research and do what I can with that, okay? Again, it's from this book. So, Paradise Found Oracle. I need to look into the person that published this more. Or the person that illustrated. I don't know. Anywho, with that, let's get into it, okay? Indigenous Wisdom of the First Peoples. Dreamtime number 34. Do you find yourself at a crossroads in your life, wishing for clarity about how to proceed? The timeless wisdom of the Australian Aborigines, the world's oldest living human cultures, help you to shift your perspectives and expand your visions to allow for the unexpected. In the dream time, the Aboriginal ancestor gods dreamed and sang Mother Earth into existence and or being. Prominent amongst these creative ancestors is the rainbow serpent, which manifests as a wave-like rainbow of light and symbolizes the underlying creative energies of the daytime from which all earthly existence arises. The rainbow serpent, as the body of spirit, carries both the active masculine and representative female energies, uniting heaven and earth. For the Aborigines, the physical and the metaphysical worlds are intimately connected. I believe that too. They view Mother Earth and nature and all beings as a single unified whole animated by spirit. Their intense spiritual connection to the land allows them to travel great distances without maps, along what they called songlines of creation to their intended destinations. Like the Aborigines, you are encouraged to use your intuitive gifts to navigate the multiple timelines available to you. As you loosen the assemblage points of your perceptive reality, your natural instincts will help you to make the best choices for your spiritual growth and fulfillment. The rainbow serpent guides you through the twists and turns of infinite possibilities, inspiring you to dream into being what you most desire. Trust fully in your deep inner knowing, and you will receive the clarity of confidence to venture forwards into uncharted territory. Sing the song of your soul to unleash the primal life force that grounds your intentions into matter at this auspicious juncture. Pay particular attention to your dreams as well. And definitely pay attention to your dreams, collective. Like, y'all know how I've talked about, again, dreams could just be dreams sometimes too. But you will get fucking what you would call, and I don't even like calling it that, but I've heard it say enough, downloads. I call them just like messages. Like, that's what the fuck it is. Messages, or you'll just get dreams that'll show you certain shit sometimes. Sometimes it's a regular dream, sometimes it's not. You need to pay the fuck attention to them though, okay? Dream journaling helps. If you don't like writing, right, and it bothers your hand, I know some people have that issue. You could get up, you could have a voice memo thing set on your phone, and you could just put in what you've dreamt about, right? Even if it's vague, like, just put down what the shit you remember. That helps with dream recall. Pay attention though, you could be getting downloads in your dreams, quite literally. Confirmation. Where did I leave off on? Yeah, pay particular attention to your dreams, for they are revealing answers to your most pressing concerns. As well, collective, it's not saying it in here as well, but I will always tell you guys, if you feel inclined to do it again, figure out what works for you and what doesn't. Pray about it. I'm not joking. Prayer does work. You don't have to subscribe to any religion, anything like that, but prayer works. It does. All you gotta do is talk to God the same way I'm talking to y'all. Talk to God. Okay? It's helped me tremendously. Do I get the answers sometimes? No. Am I still confused sometimes? Yes. But do I get the shit when I need it? Like, does the shit come when I need it at points? Yeah. For the most part, yeah. Sometimes I'll get the answers to shit I prayed for a long ways from now. You know what I mean? And I'm still thankful for that. So I don't know. Again, that works for me. It could work for you. Just try it out. Okay? But pay attention to y'all's dreams. As you enter into this ecstatic, newly embodied awareness, use your divine creator powers to call forth the beneficent blessings awaiting you at the end of the rainbow. So what are you going to call into reality? Are you going to make your dreams come true or no? You should, collective, and you have the power to do that. I want to remind you as well, we all have the power of God within us. Like, God never left, anything like that. God's literally within. So, do with that information with what you will. Okay, quite literally. Before I take a drink and start coughing to death. I felt my throat was itching again. A decree that y'all could use, though. You could use it in the morning. You could use it at night, anytime. You could use it in prayer, whatever floats your boat. Okay, a decree that you could use is, I am dreaming my new life into being. Uplifted and supported by all the energies of heaven and earth. So that is dream time, you guys. One card down, 2 more to go, and then I don't know how many else after. Every morning, you guys, I've been waking up with breathing issues. It's been getting really irritating. Again, that's why I'm saving up for a nebulizer and all this other shit, but ooh. It's just where I'm at right now. That's what it is. It's causing it constantly. Also, the air. Oh, my little spider. Oh, you're so cute. I guess she's asleep. I'm sorry. I think about her right now. My little spider's just like sitting on her little thing. She's being cute. She's doing cute little spider stuff. I'm gonna go catch her some bugs in a minute. Probably do that after. But no, like, going back to that breathing thing, have y'all been having breathing issues? I have been having them every fucking day. Every day. It's been going on since before, but It just seems like every day when I wake up, my throat is itchy, my eyes are watery. I could open the windows, everything's fine for a bit. Again, it's where I'm at too, but oh, it's been like so bad. It's making me like use my inhaler more. Shouldn't even be really doing that because I can't afford to get another inhaler right now. They have those ones at Walmart. They're like $30 to $40. That's still a good grip. Anywho, I don't know. How have y'all been managing? Hopefully you've been managing too. If y'all need to get something as well, collective, get a fucking nebulizer. Get an air purifier. I need to get a whole bunch of shit. When I get a job, I'm telling you. My first check is going to everything I need health-wise. I'm like, fuck that shit. I'll just, I'll deal with everything else after. Anywho, let's move on, okay? Because if not, I'm going to just keep talking. Number 11. Probably should. Speaking of inhaler, hold on. Oh yeah, this chapstick, you guys. You should try that chapstick. It's called graham cracker. Not that I have anyone to kiss, but it would taste like a graham cracker. Oh. Also, you put it on, you taste a graham cracker. It's the best of both worlds. It really is. That like calmed my throat for a minute. I need cough drops too. Anywho, moving on. Just talking out loud. Number 11, Ascension Flame. Okay. You have arrived at the majestic temple of Luxor in the old world city along the Nile that was once the capital of Egypt. Also known as the Temple of Man, this transporting temple was constructed to mirror the human body and its 7 main energy centers. Our chakras. Activating these energy centers will greatly aid in your spiritual advancement. These energy centers will... almost read the same sentence twice, shit. Activating these energy centers will greatly aid in your spiritual advancement, anchored here in the new higher dimensions is the Ascension Flame, a powerful ascension accelerator that was brought from Atlantis by ascended masters Serpius Bey, who presides over this temple. As you walk in the footsteps of ancient mystery school initiates through Egypt's sublime temples of light and transformation, you ignite your remembrance of the true divine nature within. Oh, there's breath on me. The night sky is filled with stars as you stand before the massive stone gateway to the Temple of Luxor. Begin toning up through your 7 chakras, from the root to the crown, filling them open and realigning. With a laser-like focus at your heart center, free of all distractions, proceed slowly up through the temple chakras, which are laid out in successive chambers, corridors, and plazas. As you stop at these 7 chakras / areas of the temple, breathe in and out through each of your own corresponding chakras, seeing it spin and glow with light. You could do this in meditation, collective, or you could envision this while you lay down. You could do it while you're laying down, whatever. But it does help. It does take some getting used to as well, meditation. So don't expect it to just get in one try because, oh, I've never tried this, now I'm doing it. It may need practice too. But do what feels right for you, right? Again, that's just an example that you could do that through meditation. You could do it through visualizing. Either or works. I'm sure there's other methods too. So you stop at the 7 chakras. Okay, glow with light. Okay, each time command, I am activating the full force of my, insert the name of the chakra that you're at. Okay. And then you say chakra now. Your mission is to merge with the heightened frequencies of the temple, to become a human temple of light. At the crown of the temple, the holy of holies, open your heart to the stars beaming light through your crown. See the brilliant white ascension flame blazing up through your body until you feel yourself becoming one with the flame, unifying your chakras into a singular column of white light. You have reclaimed your divine power, increased your light quotient, and accelerated your ascension to higher consciousness. Bask in your radiance at the accumulation in your spiritual evolution. A decree that you could use while getting into this as well would be, I am uniting heaven and earth within myself now. I am ascending now. So align your chakras, bitch. That's what that's talking about. Get into alignment. Baba Kayate. Why you crying? Where you at? Baba. Why you crying? Yeah, I could hear you from in the kitchen. Come here. Do you stink still? Hello? No, Char. You little... No, stop it. I'm getting jealous. So I heard you call Bubba, but you didn't call me. They're both cute. Ugh. Anywho. Let's move on to the next one, shall we? Yeah. Let's see. What is my hair doing? Okay. So, number 36. 36. Oh. Y'all, I was going to put makeup on for my interview today. I'm so glad I didn't, because you know how annoying that shit is to wipe off? Oh my gosh. Especially on those days where you're tired. That's me. Yeah, I'm tired, so. Anywho, 36, transformation. Oh gosh, I'm going to mispronounce a lot of names right now. I'm not going to do that on purpose either, you guys. I cannot pronounce these names. Like, it takes me a bit to get them. So if I do mispronounce them, I'm sorry. But we gonna still get the message, okay? Anywho. Transformation 36. Having mastered... That was 2233 right now. 22 and 33 could be significant as well. Again, we'll look into all these angel numbers after. Anywho. Having mastered your share of life's lessons, you have reached a turning point. You are being called to embody your divine power more fully to upgrade your ascension journey from healing to wholeness. Seekers to shaman and shapeshifter into the next level of multidimensional self-mastery. Like a shaman, know that you are a living reflection of the cosmic consciousness, breathing the life of spirit. That's the gift. A shaman's ability to serve as a pure and clear conduit for spirit allows the shaman to travel through non-ordinary realities to dimensions beyond time and space, where the shaman retrieves information that brings healing and restoration to the self and others. In the shamanic view, the loss of life force energy causes energetic imbalance that can lead to a myriad forms of disease in the body, mind, and soul even. It is important to recharge your life force energy so that you can serve and you can be of service most efficiently to yourself, maybe to God, to others as well. Okay, you are advised to follow the example of Mayan shamans who work with the energies of Father, Son, and Mother Earth as medicine for healing to restore balance and well-being. Find a quiet place to sit, preferably on the earth, and breathe in the golden light of the Father Sun through your crown while simultaneously breathing up the silvery light of the Mother Earth from your root chakra. See and feel these energies meeting at your solar plexus, your personal power center, rebalancing and revitalizing you. The ultimate goal for the Mayan shamans and for you is to transmute or shapeshift figuratively into the feathered serpent Kukulkan. Kukulcan. Kukulcan. a godlike being that integrates within itself the dualities of existence, such as spirit and matter, masculine and feminine, and heaven and earth. I hope I pronounced that right. Anywho, moving on. When you operate with the knowledge of yourself as Kukulkan, you can shapeshift your life through the intentions and visions. Whether you want to create a new relationship, more fulfilling work, financial prosperity, or even vibrant health. To shapeshift like a shaman, act as if and be what you wish to create. So a decree that you could use as well is, I am shapeshifting my life for the better. I am using my divine power in alignment with spirit to bring my dreams into fruition. Again, this is like mastering self, bringing what you want into reality, quite literally. Going through that death and rebirth even. Igniting with the light, becoming one with source, anything like that. That's really this overall message. Like, all these cards are going back to, like, you need to transform, own your shit, get your stuff done. That's what this is about. Okay. So if y'all are already doing that, collective, you're already on a great start. You just gotta do more to work. And same here. Yeah. But those are the messages for you. Let's get into... It's all the way over there, damn it. Okay, hold on. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Oh, that fucking hurts, but it felt so good. This is why I need someone to, like, body slam me off of some steps. My back just popped a little, and I was like, yeah. That felt so nice. Ah, shit. Cats are going off the fucking walls in there, I hear it. They're doing that fucking parkour shit. Fucking dicks. I'm actually glad they get hyper and stuff, but oh, when I'm trying to rest, I'm like, please, please. Anywho. Maybe put that behind. Get back there, mother fudger. Get back there, mother turger. Just kidding. My hair, I don't know. Anywho. Angel numbers that could be significant. Let's start with 1, because 1 is significant. Architect. You have the ability to create. What were we just fucking talking about? You and Source creating shit. You creating the dream life you want. You manifesting your dreams into reality. You being that bitch. Yeah, okay. Architect, you do have the ability to create. Again, what did I say in the beginning as well? God is within you. Yes, you have the ability to create. Okay? Yeah, okay. Anywho. So tired of not being able to breathe. Baba! No! Y'all just being loud to be loud now. That's just dumb. Anywho. Good grief. You have the ability to create, number 1. Your world is shaped and altered by your thoughts and words. Right now you are creating, and the powerful forces of the universe are working with you. Remind yourself of this by repeating this mantra. I am the universe is me. So, number 2 as well. And then we'll get to 3. I'm doing all these numbers right here, by the way, you guys. This one's number 36. Or, I'm doing this one first, I'm sorry. So, this is 11. So I'm doing 1 and then 2. If you add them together, that's 2. And then we'll do 11. We'll just do it like that, okay? Because there's some sort of messages y'all need, okay? But yeah, 2 is trust. You build your life with gratitude. It's not just the big things you can hope for. It's also the little things which keep everything together. You are never alone, and your angels are reminding you that so many small things together create a miraculous and cumulative outcome. Create a list of what you are grateful for today, even if it is small and or big. Okay. Let's go to 3. Harmony. Mind, body, and spirit are one. If something in your life is ignored or neglected, everything suffers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. The health of the mind, body, and spirit. Connection is essential in living a fulfilled existence. This is the message from your angels today. Think of what you are doing to nurture all parts of you and where you can do better at listening to the things you have neglected within. Let's go to 6. Okay, 4 actually. Damn, okay. Yeah. 4, foundations. It's time to get back to basics. There are things that, if left under-nurtured, can fall to ruin. Yeah, that's true too. Your angels remind you to go back to the foundations of self and take inventory of what you are lacking, what is lacking within you even. You can't build yourself up without maintaining all of the good works you've already done. Journal today of one of the foundational parts of your life that could use reinforcement. What are your foundations, and if they're not solid, are you going to fix those? You should fix them, okay? Because if not, just like a house crumbles, your foundation will crumble as well. You got to make sure that shit's good and solid, okay? So now we go to number 7. Fear not, my child. It doesn't say not my child, but it says fear not. So number 7, do not let fear control you. Learning and growing come with new contexts and opportunities. Growth can be scary as well, you guys. You are feeling called to do new things without always knowing whom or what you can trust. Seeing this number reminds you to be spontaneous and courageous, but also smart and cautious. It's okay to have a backup plan. When you see this number, create a list of what you are scared of and what you can do to mitigate those fears. Again, I want to remind y'all, change is scary. Like, certain things, yeah, you're going to be scared of, but you never know if it's going to succeed if you don't try the shit. Don't let fear control you. Okay? So that's 7. And then 9. Number 9. Endings. The ending is a lesson. Baba, no! Knock it off. Little butthole. He's over there. Fucking gosh. Anywho, moving on, you guys. Oh, hell no. Number 9, endings. The ending is a lesson. In your life, something is coming to completion. It can be sad, and it's okay to mourn what was. But it's also important to recognize the lesson in the ending as well. There's always lessons no matter what. It's the highs and lows. You can always learn something from it. Is it fun? Fuck no. But can you learn it? Yeah, duh. Okay. Journal today on what you have learned, how you feel, and what you plan to do with this hard-won knowledge. Endings are usually hardcore lessons, and they could be blessings, they could be curses, but what do you learn from it? What do you gain? There's always something to learn and gain. Okay. Let's get a few more. 331 request. Solidify what you are asking for. Your prayers are being heard, but your angels want you to streamline them. Organize exactly what you want and reflect on the best ways to ask for it. In a journal, form a complete request that sufficiently asks you for what you want in life. Be specific. It's like a petition. Assimilate. 491. You are strong. And you are, collective. Yeah, bitch. Anywho. The challenges of this time aren't for succeeding or failing. They're for learning. Oh, they're for learning. Okay, anywho. Your angels are letting you know that you are here for a bigger picture, not just the result of current pursuit. Focus on the challenge you presently face and what you are learning about yourself within it. Okay, so those are the messages. Let's get into some tarot and see what y'all need to focus on today. Maybe including myself, because I'm part of the collective as well. Okay. I really hate this breathing stuff, you guys. Like, I'm really struggling to just talk. I'm like, shit. It's redonkulous. That I'd be wheezing nonstop. Like, ooh. It just puts me in a mood. Like, I'm still happy, but fuck, do I want to slam my head into concrete? Yes, I do. Ooh, it's just annoying. Anywho. What does the collective, including myself, spirit, need to focus on? What do we need to focus on as the collective as a whole? Standing up for your beliefs. Fighting when you need to fight. So fighting against depression. Fighting against feeling trapped in your mind. This is like you fighting with yourself. You need to be stronger than the bullshit you're going through. Trials and tribulations. Thank you, Spirit. So Knight of Swords, that's like, that could be the enemy card. It could be like you need to fight your enemies. They could be like trying to project bullshit onto you. Just do return to sender. Or you can do prayer, whatever works for you. Again, whatever tool you can use to use that, do it, okay? But this is like you fighting against, well, feeling stuck. It's depression. You see this kraken? It's a kraken. You can't see the body of it, mainly a little bit, but see how that darkness is creeping up? You got to be strong enough to fight back. Don't let this bullshit from other people and or from yourself destroy you. And this is all mental. So that's like the 10 of Swords. You could be at your darkest fucking moment in life right now. You could be at rock bottom even, collective. And that's not fun. From being at rock bottom several moments in my life, it's not fun. But can you get out of it? Yeah. Yeah, you can. It's going to be a lot of hard work, though. I'm just saying. Either you're already at this dark moment in your life or it's coming up. Right? You could already be dealing with it in general. Like, this is depression, right? I deal with that all the fucking time. I should probably be on meds for depression as well, but until I have insurance again, that's not going to happen, right? So, I'll figure that out and cross that bridge when I need to, but y'all could be really going through it behind the scenes. Either publicly you're talking about it, or you're not, or you just bottle it up. Yeah, you bottle it up. You have angels. You have angels around you, collective. I mean, that doesn't necessarily make you feel less alone. You can feel alone too, but you have spirit around you. You have angels around you. You have people that love you, even if it's a small few people. There's people that love you. And I'm going to tell you this. I don't know if this makes any of you happier or not. It makes me happy. Do I still go through shit? Yeah. But God loves you too, collective. Like, you're not alone in this. It does feel alone, but you're not alone. Thank you. So, Knight of Swords. Feels like I need to sneeze. Some of y'all could be struggling to understand the world even. That's how I could see this as well. Like, some of you are struggling because the world is so dark right now. It is. I see that too, collective. That doesn't mean it's going to stay dark forever, though. For real. I know it seems like it sucks most of the time. People are just fucking shit. They can be, but that's not everyone. There are people like me and you, collective, that do give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to put you on a pedestal either, or myself either, but like, there are people that genuinely care and want better for this earth. People rule with hate, malice, evil, though. They pit people against each other, that kind of shit. You know what I mean? That's always something learned. Humans are very destructive at the core. Even though they're loving at the same kind, there's also that ugly side of them too. It is pretty ugly sometimes, but that's not everyone, collective. I think that's what you're like sad about. You don't understand why the world is the way it is. You don't understand why you're here. Some of you know why you're here. But it's still dense down here. It's still a lot to process down here while we're here. Earth is not Earth is definitely a school, I'll tell you that. You do learn from it. I could even see this as like you fighting back people that are like trying to oppress you. Because Knight of Swords, that's you defending your beliefs. You're going to cut someone if you need to. That gangster side will come out of you real quick. And then it's you fighting Nine of Swords. That's depression, that's anxiety, that's people that want to drag you down into the darkness with them because they can't get out themselves. That could be you facing your inner demons alone even, you know, that kind of thing. There's so many different ways I could see this. You're strong like an ox. You. Y'all are strong like a wild animal, collective. Anywho, let me read more of this. Y'all are fiery little spitballs. In the best way, collective. Y'all are very fierce. Y'all are very much... It's giving like big stepper energy. Or that's who you're becoming. You're still a knight. It's showing you still as a knight, I guess. If that's you, if I take that as you, you're still a knight. You still have a lot to learn. But you're wielding the sword of truth. You're wielding your beliefs high. You're not going to let people destroy that or fuck them over. And let me tell you, people have a lot to say all the time. They do. A lot of them are wrong most of the time, too. It's annoying. The arrogant and idiot ones. But... for some of you, you're like acting on getting this darkness and control again. Some of you could be experiencing depression. And you're fighting it as much as you can. Like again, look at these. Let me show you. I didn't show them together. I don't know. You're fighting that shit. You're going through it no matter what. You like, I ain't going down, bitch, without a fight. Y'all could be deciding on which path you need to go down, and that's what you could be struggling with as well. You either become, with the Knight of Swords, you become the King of Swords, or you become the King of Wands. With the King of Wands, you'll be active. You'll live like an adventurous lifestyle, if you will. You'll achieve a lot, but you'll also struggle a lot towards goals, right? Any king and or queen in the deck goes through that. Those are just archetypes, by the way. But with the King of Swords, you'll live like a more rational life. You'll study more. You'll be more action-oriented and professional in your career. This is like someone using their mind to win shit at all costs. In a good way. Can you use stuff like that in a bad way too? Absolutely. But this is, I feel like you're using it in a good way to beat this darkness. Within yourself, within others. You know, you're not dealing with the bullshit. So... if you do get a handle on your mental and you decide to become the King of Swords, you could be the queen as well. This will be a lot of mental work, but physically you won't have to work hard. Right? Again, it is a struggle right now, though. I could see that. Some of y'all are struggling to avert a disaster, and you know it's coming, so like you're ready. It could be that as well. The Four of Wands was standing out. You could be having certain home issues, structural issues, marriage issues. It could be family too. Community issues. You could be having issues with an entire community. Because the Four of Wands, that's like a community. That's like, yeah, that's a community. I could see that as a community, marriage, celebration, you being stable. Something about you being struggling with that for a while. You're gonna get there, collective. You just gotta keep pushing. I know that's annoying, it is. I'm like, damn it, Grandpa, I'm tired. I'm tired too. Yeah, for real. Like, I know I joke about it and poke jokes and all this other stuff, but I'm tired just as much as y'all are. I really am. I'm like, can God take this to someone else? You know, sometimes, but no, we gotta keep pushing, collective, until our last breath. That sometimes makes me sad. I'm like, please, I'm tired, Grandpa. What are you learning from it, collective? You are learning. I know I'm learning. So. This could also be for some of you, collective, like you're worried about some sort of new job you're starting and you're up in your head about it. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. Well, have you even tried? Like, there's a lot here that you're, you know, it shows you're ready to fight, but also you're like fighting yourself even. You need to stop being so down on yourself, collective. Again, fight this bullshit that's trying to drag you down. You want to get out of the pit, yeah? The Ten of Swords is like the pit. You have 10 swords in your back. You're at your lowest, right? And that adds up to the Ten of Swords 9 and the Knight of Swords 10. You gotta start somewhere, boo. You know? You could be really stressed out about that. I feel like this is also like you going towards goals before other people get them. Sometimes other people will get the goal as well that you wanted, but like you can always try again if it's work related. Don't just give up because you don't get one job, collective. Go and keep trying. It could be that too. Like for instance, for me, collective, like I went and did an interview, I think it was in the beginning of January for Little Caesars. I did not get that job. I didn't, but I still did that. And then I did another interview, right? Like, you know, just keep trying. If it's that, keep fucking putting in applications. You're gonna get something, right? And when you do, fucking learn that shit, master it, bitch. But you're gonna get there, collective. Don't give up, though. I feel like you won't give up. I see the fighter in you. I see it. Mentally, you are very strong. I don't think you give yourself enough credit for that, too, collective. You're very strong mentally. You got a backbone for sure. For some of you, if you're doing work by yourself, you could be your own boss. You're doing work that other people don't do. Or it's like you doing something similar but completely different to how other people do it. It's like your own twist on it. But you're still in your head about shit. Again, you need to fight that. Collective, if you're worried about anything going forward, like you got this in the bag. It doesn't seem like it at first. You do got this in the bag though. Again, look at this card. The first one, I picked up the wrong one. Like you're ready to fight. You're ready to go to battle. You're ready to go to bat, if you will. Like you're gonna get through this. I'm just trying to dissect this enough to where y'all understand it enough to where like I cover enough as well. But again, let me show you. Like you're fighting this. You're gonna be okay. You've already been through the worst, collective. Mentally, you've already been through the worst. Physically, you've probably been through the worst too. Like the only way through this is up at this point. Can things get worse? Yes, absolutely. But that fighter spirit's within you. It's giving like Leo or the strength card. Could be talking to an air sign as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is all air. Swords are air. Or this is just people that have that strength within them. You have a fire within you or something. Like the storm clouds are in the background of you even. Like the storm is here. Per se. But like you're still fighting through it. It's very admirable, collective. Like I really do love this about y'all. Again, usually when I do reads, I do readings for my soul tribe. So y'all are my people for real. Like, I see you, boo. I do. God sees y'all too. You're gonna get where you need to be, collective. Then you'll be able to have leisure time to be okay. You gotta find balance though. Hierophant. Yeah, God's watching. Some parts of you need to be let go and die. Some of you need structure as well, so that could be what you're fighting with as well. Thank you. This is also you guys ready to fight and eagerly learn forward. You're like learning from past mistakes, past hurt, past things that made you anxious, depressed, sad, things that kept you stuck. You're very much learning from it. And you're going through the pit that you've been in or you currently are in and going up. That's the, yeah. The future offers a lot of new possibilities, collective, if you allow it. But you gotta learn from the past as well. Okay. That's what you'll need to focus on. Learning from the past and really taking action, going towards what the fuck you want. Oh, my eyeball. My eyes. Smells like a new book still. If y'all see me in the library huffing books, don't you fucking ask questions, okay? I like me the book smell. Oh shit. If they made a candle like that, I'm telling you, it'd all be gone. I'd buy it all, motherfucker. So, Knight of Swords. Really, this is talking about y'all facing depression, facing sadness, facing anxiety. You need to face it head on. This could also talk about an opponent. Someone could be making you feel this kind of way. If that's the case, collective, cut them the fuck loose. You need to be around people that are going to lift you up. That are going to be there for you. The way that you are there for others. If you are that bitch, right? Don't be wasting time with people that are going to drag you down. Who you hang around is who you become most of the time, so make sure you're around the right kind of people. Let's get to the Knight of Swords real quick, okay? In this book, at least, it sometimes says it a little bit different, so I enjoy the different perspectives of it. Nine of Swords in this as well. Yeah, this could be anxiety. Y'all are having anxiety. You're up late at night, so you could be having sleep issues. You're dealing with a lot of levels of anxiety, like mentally. How are you dealing with this stress? How are you managing it, collective? This could also show for some of you, you're lashing out because anxiety's here. Confirmation. You need to address that and fix it, collective, okay? You could be overwhelmed by work, overwhelmed by people. You're very burdened. Y'all could be really struggling with mental health. That's what this is talking about, really, mental health. Collective, get on meds if you need to. There's no shade in that, okay? Take care of yourself. I'm being so serious. Even I need to do that. Like I said a minute ago, like I need to start taking depression meds and other stuff. Yeah, I do. I don't like admitting that, but that's the truth. Like, yeah, sometimes I'll be trapped up in there sometimes, you know? So, take shit when you need to, right? Make sure to take care of yourself, though. That's a big part. Some of y'all, this could be family related. This could also be like someone lashing out at you and like you're not even the cause of the issue, but because they have misdirected anger, they're gonna direct it at someone to make themselves feel bigger. That is so interesting. Me and a person just had a conversation about shit like that last night. That is... There ain't no coinkydinks, I'm telling you. That's interesting that that's coming up in this, though, too. We were pretty much talking about how, like, people can, like, be dicks and become the person that oppressed them. It's not always good, either. You got a hill, collective. Some of you are already doing that. It's just you're on defense constantly. It's like you're in fight or flight mode and you're constantly, I'm gonna fuck a bitch up mode. That could be me too. I feel like I'm getting called out on that. Only fight when needed. Collective. Again, it is showing to fight. Fight for your beliefs. That's the Knight of Swords. But if it's gonna cause more issues, you know. This could be work disputes as well. Like maybe you could be stressing about work. That's valid. Yeah, you need money. I get it. I need money too, you know. But again, collective, keep trying. This could also talk about how y'all like have a dark sense of humor and that's how you cope. You have a morbid sense of humor. I could see it that way too. Honestly, I have that too. Like I'll joke about dark ass shit and people are like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Oh, you're not as damaged." Or, "Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that." So yeah, collective, I do that too. I get it. That's how we cope. That's how I cope. So I feel called out on that too. You gotta have a sense of humor though for how life has been. So this is you fighting for your beliefs too, collective. Some of you need to be an advocate for others that are depressed, others that are sad, others that are oppressed. It could be that too. If you're being the voice, you're wielding the sword, you need to speak up for people that are less fortunate. It doesn't matter, background doesn't matter, certain things, you need to speak up when people are being fucked over. Speak up against the evil. Speak up against the bullshit people. Soulless beings, if you will, that kind of shit, you know. Stand your ground when needed. Some of you are already doing that, and that just causes anxiety. You're like, I don't want to do this, but I know I need to, and then you do it, and then you're like, you know, I get it. Some of y'all are scared because you're going into the unknown. It was talking about that in the beginning as well, but like you're going into the unknown and you need to be okay with that. Some of you are freaked out by that. Ooh. No, not the pamphlet. Hold on. It's my little Islam pamphlet. It's when I got the Quran. I enjoy reading that shit. Or reading any religious stuff is interesting. I'm not religious, but I find that shit interesting. I do, so I don't know. Yeah, some of you just need to get your anxiety and shit in check. Stand up for shit when you need to. If a job doesn't work out, you'll find another, right? Some of you, this could be like fighting in a workplace. Someone's going to cause depression or they'll lash out at you for other things, right? If that's the case and it can't be resolved with talking shit out, please leave. If you're dealing with depression or anything like that, you do need meds, collective. Get on meds. Again, don't make people be like, oh, you're crazy because of that. They could shut the fuck up. Are you the one getting help, or are they constantly making excuses for it and then making fun of other people for getting help? They're the issue, collective, is what I'm saying. If you're taking the initiative to get your shit together, they're the issue at that point. How you gonna make fun of someone or treat them like shit because they're owning their shit? That says more about their character than yours. It does. Okay. What's coming up for the collective that they don't see coming, including myself? Why? A community is trying to steal your light or steal your wealth or some shit like that. They could be trying to steal your happiness. My God. Please, Spirit, strike them down. Hit them with a semi. If I'm out of reach or if I'm saying too much, beat my ass into place, okay? But I'm so tired of these people. Spirit, I am. That's probably why you depressed too, collective. You've just been constantly fucked over by idiots that constantly want to steal your opportunities and blessings. That shit is so annoying. People, go heal. The collective's trying to heal. Go heal. Fuck. What's coming up for the collective, including myself, though? The first card was theft. I was like, oh. No one wants to see that ever. Theft again. What's coming up for the collective, Spirit? That could be foreshadowing. What's coming up for the collective, including myself? Please be something good. What's coming up for the collective, including myself? Okay. What's this about? A new beginning. Okay. I was scared. Some sort of message of concern you're getting, but it's towards a new beginning. That's gonna lead to stability. I feel like you're anxious about some sort of new beginning. You're starting something new and you're fucking scared about it. This could be about a house. This could be about a community. You have a lot of options, collective. That could make you anxious as well. But it's going to lead to stability. Don't be scared, collective. This is talking about new opportunities coming towards you. You're just in your head a lot. Me too. It's going to be okay. And if things come up, learn from it, collective. If people try and steal from you, fuck you over, learn from that. Don't ever let them back in your life. Different stuff like that. You know what I mean? But learn from it. And collective, if y'all allow me to, it's up to y'all if you want this or not. Okay, it's fine. If you don't as well, because sometimes people will pray to destroy shit. But if y'all need me to pray for you, I'll pray for you too. And I really mean that shit. I'll pray for you. Like, not gonna be like, let their life be destroyed, blah, blah, blah. No, like, please let the collective, including myself, get our fucking shit together. Let's all make it through this. Let's, figure our shit out. That kind of shit. You need someone to pray for you? Let me the fuck know I'll pray for you. And I'll mean that shit. Pray as well, collective. Again, I feel like you're just stressing yourself out. How I could also see this is someone's like really concerned because you're standing up for yourself. Like they didn't see this coming. They expect you to take the ABUSE consistently? Like absolutely the fuck not. There's only one kind of ABUSE that I enjoy, and that's the bedroom activities. Not the fucking mental, let me fuck you up, bullshit. Oh, hell no. So, collective, focus on good shit, okay? Don't be stressed about this. This could be an incoming phone call, an email. Where's the book? 14 could be significant as well. We'll get into that as well. You're going to become someone privileged. It may not start out really good at first, but you gonna get there. Yeah, message of concern. So this is a challenge, but collective, you're facing it head on. With the Knight of Swords, you're facing it head on. You are. Again, you're stressed about it. This could bring anxiety or depression, or it could stress you out. Again, just get a handle on that. I don't know why the fuck that's annoying right now. Get a handle on it though, okay? Anywho, let's read this message of concern number 14. Here's another chipper challenging. What the fuck? Here's another Kipper challenging cards. Damn, this is already an hour. The fuck? This is a challenging card. The negative counterpart to the message card number 7. Here we see a lady standing in front of her writing desk receiving the mail. Her face registers surprise and her hand leaps to her heart in dismay. Disappointing news, a setback, definitely not what you wanted to hear. This could even be a small crisis or quarrel, unless with false person, in which the case will be a misunderstanding. This could be something coming up. Maybe it's not the best news, collective. I'm gonna look into what kind of news this will be in a minute. Again, this could just be your anxiety and depression talking, message of concern. But then the theft card was there too, so. Let's see. Okay. Anywho, small crisis or quarrel. This could be a misunderstanding if the false person card comes up as well, but that's not here yet. Okay. You should reconsider your wishes and goals. This card warns you against disillusions, sad news, or the inconvenient truth. This may concern partnership or professional or money matters. Try to do better in the future. News arrives that's a little depressing. Alternately, it can be a minor illness, a weakness. The closer the card is to the significator, the sooner this occurs. This is exactly that, a message relating that could indicate this could stress you out. For instance, this is just an example. This could be a romantic or business relationship that has been compromised, or someone may not see you the same way, whatever the case may be. If that's the case, collective, move on. There's always other people, right? This could also be like a legal dispute that didn't roll in your favor. Those are just examples. That is not, I'm not being like, that's what's going to happen. No, there could be some shit that's going to happen, right? It's not going to be too fun. It could involve some sort of new beginning you're trying to have. Maybe you have to get shit done first. There's certain things that you have to tackle first, obstacle-wise, before you get to this new beginning, right? What is this message of concern pertaining to, though, Spirit? It could pertain to your house, a stability, a community. What is this concern about, please? What's it mainly affecting? Money. It's affecting your independence. Oh, yeah, okay. Something, the collective, this could be like you not getting a job or something like that, and that's fine too. Again, keep trying. Some of you, some things are not meant to be, some things are, right? Just learn from it. This is affecting your independence, though. It is. Well, it gives me a very vague answer. I need the drawn out answer. I'm good at the upright. Again, this is like you, this, again, upright, it's like you overspending, you having money to be able to do what you want. Some sort of, something is going to affect you to where you don't have enough money yet. You got to go back to the Eight of Pentacles, and that's putting in hard work and time and effort and all this other stuff. It's like you mastering certain skill sets to be able to get where you need to be. You're not exactly where you need to be yet. That could be stressing you out too. I get it, collective. That's really interesting. You know how we're at the Nine of Pentacles right now, collective? Reversed. The first page I open it to. And that's the Nine of Pentacles reversed right there. The original. Something about your money being funky, or something's turned upside down until you get something figured out. Yeah. I hear it. I hear it. Let's continue. This could even be, okay, so if this is not like you doing this, this could be someone else that's being a dipshit. Okay, anywho, when reversed, this card can show vanity and or ego at large. Put that shit in check if that's you, collective. That you ain't gonna get far with that. Anywho, let's move on. The urge for material wealth gets out of control, so overspending or dealing with a loved one's overspending may need to be confronted. In general, the card can show financial dependence that is uncomfortable or a misuse of money for selfish means. Seek help if you can, collective. This could be like you guys being in financial debt, or like you guys, it's like you getting, this could be as well like you just being in your head, like you could really be behind the scenes, collective, struggling financially. It could be that. And I feel for you on that, collective. Even I struggle with shit. I'm not as poor as I was before, but yeah. Things are tight. Not in a good way. This could even be for some of you, this could be like a home being under threat. Maybe you're going behind on bills. Again, stability in reverse. Money in reverse. A setback to independence. Some of you need to, again, this could be like you starting a job and then you also needing to, on the side of doing work, a 9 to 5, if you will, or maybe longer, depending on whatever it is, right? You working as well as like you doing study on the side as well. There's going to be a lot on your plate, and this is going to trip you the fuck up, collective. It could be that too. But in you doing this and you pushing yourself as hard as you can, maybe pushing yourself into the darkest moments of your life, that's not fun either. You will get out of this. 10 of Swords, you'll get out of this pit. But at first, it's going to feel like fucking hell. Right? You need to reflect and master your skills. Some of you could be working really hard right now. I feel like I'm getting called out on that too. But like you're not getting paid enough. Or it could be, I know for me, like again, I'm going to use this as an example. My old account, like for tarot, like I was so close to getting paid on that from YouTube. And then after hiding the channel, and then obviously it getting reported nonstop by religious idiots, that like fucked my shit up. And then hiding it deleted all my subscribers as well. I was really pissed about that. So like you could be working really hard. Again, I'm using me as an example. Like, and you're not getting paid shit for it. But you're putting in the work, collective. It does show that. But you're not getting anywhere. So this could represent as well, you could have like a skill set that's on display, but like you need to learn more. Maybe not just use one thing as a source of income. You need to do more. Do more is what I'm getting, yeah. Because this, whatever it could be as well, again, I know for me, tarot, it's not bringing like financial stability. That's not why I'm doing it. Is it a plus if that brought it in as well? Absolutely. But, you need other avenues, other revenues of money, collective, to be independent. If you want to be independent, you're going to need more shit. Eventually, I'm not saying that what you could be doing as well, collective, isn't going to turn into something full, but you need a backup for, when shit is tough. Keep doing whatever you're doing on the side too, collective. It is going to pay off at some point, but again, there needs to be other viable options. You need to work hard. Work harder. Work smarter as well, collective. Okay, this could be like you learning stuff, you being scared in that fear energy, but you're going to learn this. I have faith that you will. It's going to be annoying, but you going to get it, yeah? And again, that goes back to the 8. The 8 of Pentacles in the upright. Because you haven't learned this yet. You haven't mastered this yet. That's what this is talking about as well, and that's what's concerning you. Like, you're craving independence, but you haven't yet mastered this, so where do you have to go back to? Square one. That could be why you're tripping up and scared and sad. Just take it as a setback, collective, and learn from it. I don't like hearing that either, but shit, You want to get to where you need to put in that work, okay? You'll need to adapt to new financial abilities and or change. So again, I feel like you're just tripping yourself up, collective. That's really what this is. You got this, love bug. You do. If I can get my shit together and I'll be a pain in the ass sometimes, then collective, you can get your shit together too, okay? I got faith in you. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh my god, that feels so nice. Oh. I need a back massage. That's what I need. Oh, just someone to like karate chop the fuck out of my back. Break my spine. Anywho, collective, this is the read though, okay? I'm gonna end it here before I talk longer. Make it 2 or 3 hours. You're gonna get through this, love bug. Okay, I know you will. Anywho, I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, if y'all want to book a reading, all that shit's listed below. It's always there. This could be a concerning message about court. Could be that as well. I don't know. Again, if y'all want to book, all that's there, okay? Readings are $33.33. PayPal, Cash App, Chime. It's listed on Linktree, okay? If y'all are checking out that shit as well, not only just to like look at other socials I have, because I have those listed as well, but to do a reading, anything like that, if y'all could check out those links that I have for people in Gaza as well, collective, that'd be fucking awesome. They really do need donations though, okay? Like the same way we need food, the same way we need shelter, whether it be a tent or anything, a collective, they really need that. So even if it's just a little bit, I know we're struggling here in the US too. Other people are going through struggles as well, right? I'm not saying to give the last of your money, but if you do have something, that still does help, okay? And I don't want to hear no excuses either. Let's just rip that band-aid off either, because when I have been at rock bottom and barely had anything, I have still helped certain people when I can. There's a difference if you can't, you know what I mean? So please help if you can, collective. And I'm going to pull on y'all's heartstrings for a minute as well. If it was someone you really cared about or loved, even if you don't know these people in Gaza, like imagine if it was your family. Your family that you care about, not the ones you want to sacrifice. Okay, imagine if it was that though, dark humor aside. You'd want them to get help too, and you'd want help too. You would. So let's do that for other people, collective. Okay? But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm going to upload this. It's probably going to take 72 motherfucking hours. But I'll catch y'all in the next one, okay? I love you. Take care, collective. And you got this. Take care of yourself, okay? For real.